Here's everything we know so far about Winterfest 2023, including upcoming free skins, new presents, rewards, the new cabin design, and much more, so make sure you guys stick around. And starting things off with the best part of Winterfest, and that is the upcoming new skins and free skins that we're going to be able to earn by opening presents in the new cabin. Some of the skins we're looking at here are from the skin survey, so obviously these are early drafts and not what the final versions will look like, and we also have some other collaboration skins that are potentially going to be coming that we will be looking at later. So the first skin here is actually known as the Gingerbread Assault Trooper, so basically a Christmassy version of the Assault Trooper skin, which is a nod to all the OG players that actually have the original Assault Trooper. Overall, this is an amazing design. I think a lot of people would love to see, especially because the gingerbread concept does really well with other skins, so having it on an OG Chapter 1 skin would just be a really cool nod to all the OGs. The second skin here is Guffmas Tree, again from the skin survey, and this was actually featured in last year's cabin during Winterfest 2022, so a lot of people think that was Fortnite's way of foreshadowing that he was going to be one of the free rewards that we got during this year's event. The only reason I could see them not releasing him is because we did get a free version of Guff last year, and I'm not really sure if they'd want to release another version of Guff again, but the concept's there, it was featured in the cabin, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. For the third skin, we actually have the Nutcracker Fish Stick, which looks really cool. Personally, one of my favorite designs from the skin surveys that Epic has sent out, mainly because of how unique and cool it is. The only thing I know a lot of people don't like is that the fact that we've already had a million different versions of Fish Stick, but since he's such a staple of Fortnite, I think he deserves to have some Christmassy versions released with him. And getting into some of the potential collaboration skins for Winterfest, and the main reason we know there will be some sort of collaborations is because Epic has actually done collabs in previous Winterfest events, and the one I'm actually referencing is Winterfest 2021, where they did a massive collab with Spider-Man, where he was literally the main character for that year's Christmas event. And since Winterfest 2023 is going to be releasing with the Chapter 5 update, it's already been confirmed that Fortnite and LEGO are going to be doing a very big collaboration at the beginning of Chapter 5's launch, so my guess is that there is a good chance we actually get a LEGO collaboration in the Winterfest event. Here is a concept I actually found where someone converted a bunch of the Christmas skins into LEGO versions of the Fortnite skins themselves. A really well done job, and honestly, the possibilities are endless because there is so many Fortnite skins that could be turned into like LEGO versions of themselves, so that is obviously a possibility to keep in mind. And the other collaboration I think that would fit perfect with a Winterfest event is a collaboration between Fortnite and the Grinch. They literally could have him be the main character and the face of this year's event, release a skin for him, and also have him be the one in the new Winterfest cabin going around stealing the presents. And obviously every day we log in, they can change the location of where he's at to make it seem like there is a constant little storyline going on in the background. But let me know down in the comments what skin is your favorite out of the 5 that we just looked at, and let me know which ones you guys would like to have as free rewards, a part of the Winterfest cabin presents. And before we check out the new Winterfest cabin and more information about gameplay changes and new weapons, we do send a gift in every single video here on the channel, so if you guys want to receive a gift from the item shop or the Chapter 5 Battle Pass once it does release, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and leave your epic usernames down in the comment section below. Also, a huge shout out to everyone using code NERP2 in the Fortnite item shop. You guys make all the giveaways and videos possible, so thank you so much for your support. It really helps me out. But in terms of the Winterfest cabin for 2023's event, we actually have some early looks at some of the props and things they are going to be adding inside this new cabin. And the main reason we're assuming we are going to be getting an entire new cabin redesign is mainly for the fact that this Winterfest will be launching in an entire new chapter update, which is usually when Fortnite will make the most drastic changes to a lot of the events and things that we normally get in Fortnite Battle Royale. On top of that, Fortnite has been updating the Winterfest cabin almost every single year since the first year Winterfest was ever created. So again, I don't think they are going to be breaking that trend and giving us the same one as we got in 2022. But I will throw the images up on the screen. As you guys can see, this is one of the props getting added in the cabin. It is actually a prop that's going to hold one of the presents up that we will be able to open. We don't know where it's going to be located, but it will be there. And then we also have a few different versions of this garland that literally just has like leaves and flowers and stuff with a few different shapes. I'm guessing that these are going to be some of the decorations going on the Christmas tree, going over the fireplace, and the little subtle decorations that will be scattered around the new cabin design as well. And then finally here, we actually have one of the new Chapter 5 tree designs that is going to be a part of one of the new biomes. The reason I'm sharing this is because they'll most likely end up adding this into the cabin and putting snow and Christmas lights on it. And for all we know, this could literally be the tree model used in the Winterfest cabin. Now, we also have this image here where someone actually tried to make their own concept of a Winterfest cabin and kind of like its own little ambient area, since normally whenever Winterfest goes live, we do get a special section in the lobby for us to head to the cabin. And on top of the presents, cabin, and skins, which most people obviously care about in Winterfest, we also are going to be getting some pretty cool gameplay changes here as well that we've never seen before in any previous Winterfest events. For starters, the snowball launcher is most likely going to be making a return, but it might end up getting a complete redesign, or we might end up getting a completely new grenade launcher in general. This information is coming from Hypex, who found this in the files after the last Fortnite update, but this weapon right here, known as the Blizzard Blitzer, was just added into the Battle Royale files. As you guys can see, it has a completely different design than the normal snowball and grenade launcher that we're used to. It looks a lot more modern, and this is actually a weapon model that has been used in Fortnite Save the World before, so it seems like Epic is starting to slowly test some of these Save the World weapons over in Battle Royale just to switch it up, which I would be completely fine with. And on top of that as well, we are also getting big changes to the ice mechanics and how it's actually going to react to gameplay within Fortnite Chapter 5. This information is coming from Winzo, who tweeted saying ice will be revamped gameplay mechanics in Chapter 5 Season 1 with the ice grenades, which are also most likely going to be returning in this year's Winterfest event. You can create ice on the ground and also ice builds, so this will drastically change how build fights will play out during this time period. The ground will become slippery once it turns into ice, which is something we've already seen before, but the ice grenades will also allow you to slip around, so it'll be useful in certain situations, especially in build fights where you might be losing. It will override the HP of walls to 2500. So this right here is probably the most drastic change, but say you are in a box trying to heal up and all you have is wooden builds, so the enemy is just able to destroy it easily. If you throw an ice grenade down and ice the walls, it'll make them have 2500 HP, which might give you enough time to heal up. It'll make the enemies have to pickaxe and shoot it a lot more, and it's gonna kind of be like having the armored walls but with ice grenades. Now finally, if fire touches the ice, it will thaw it, so it seems like the fire and ice mechanics will be a lot more hyper realistic to how it is in real life. If the ice goes near the fire, it'll melt it, and then obviously if there's a lot of ice around the fire, it'll probably not be able to burn out too right. But as of right now, there is everything we know so far about Winterfest 2023. Obviously, as we get closer to the release date and Chapter 5 update, I will be making updated videos, and we also have some trailers that we will be looking at later this week. So make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.